President, respected committee members, and all those representing the other organizations, distinguished special invitees, and particularly my dear friends, a very good evening to one and all present in this place, with the blessing of Swami Vivekananda. It is indeed a great pleasure of mine to address and share the beautiful, delightful evening with you to celebrate the 16th anniversary of ADRO. I am extremely honored to have this opportunity. However, I had to reorganize my speech today, so I was writing most of it now because already I have given everything in the chief guest message, and the speakers we had have already touched on Swami Vivekananda, ADRO. So I will try my level best to make it interesting. I feel it is needless to say something about the importance and the value of ADRO, because the first thing I see in front of me, your glittering faces, tell me something about ADRO, that you are extremely happy the way ADRO is carrying on its tasks and projects. And particularly on the completion of the very eventful 15 years. Every year, the other organization, Past Students Association, UK branches in the UK, find it to be our pleasure to help the students who are the young minds of today and the responsible citizens of tomorrow. We mainly focus on the education and sports for all, including the underprivileged children from the underprivileged villages. But I have to say, what I admire about ADRO, first of all, it has reached another milestone. I'm just going to, there was a list of projects which was mentioned before, so I don't want to go into very detail now. I'm going to take a few main projects they have talked about, they have done. The ADRO has reached another milestone, as it is widely known to have put in a lot of effort in encouraging the empowerment of women who are affected by the war. Particularly, we are living in a post-war era. So they actually identify what is needed in that area. So they have started it. Particularly, I hear the widows, some of the widows affected by the war have been given some training for sewing and to develop their computer technology skills so that they could create their own business, or they could even earn some living for themselves. So this is actually, I really appreciate that one to start with. And after the non-governmental organization departed or left the country after the war, ADRO identified another vacuum left by the non-governmental organization, which was the child education. So they rightly stepped in to take over the child education and provided boost for the children. Particularly, you could see from the local newspapers, particularly how the children sitting the year 5 scholarship examination are doing there. And we got the figure as well. Somebody mentioned, the Vice President mentioned that. So we are really pleased to hear that they have taken, and also while doing that, they have also introduced the Montessori method to start the children off in the underprivileged areas. ADRO also, as you heard, is still helping orphanages, and many more accomplishments, and they are going to do something relevant to the health, or looking at the health side as well, maybe a health center in the near future. Finally, it fills me with joy to see that what was once dreamt is being fulfilled now. The idea of putting up a care home is very inspiring. This was inaugurated very recently, as I hear, particularly keeping elderly members of our society who have lost their families or who haven't got anyone to look after them in mind. What was once planted as a sapling by Swami Vivekananda has grown into a large tree. I will repeat that in Tamil. Muttamal Vittahar Vivekananda Ayalarar Andru நாட்டப்பட்ட விதை இன்று பெரிய விருட்சமாக கிளைகள் விட்டு பல விவலாந்த நலன்புரி சங்கங்கள் கோவை போன்ற நலன்புரி சங்கங்கள் பழைய மாணவர் சங்கங்கள் சிவானந்த வித்யாலயம் பழைய மாணவர் சங்கமோ அல்லது திருவண்ணாமலை கல்லூரியோ அல்லது வைத்தீஸ்வர வித்யாலய பழைய மாணவர் சங்கம் விபுலானந்த அடிகளாரால் தொடங்கப்பட்ட இந்த பாடசாலைகளின் பழைய மாணவர் சங்கங்கள் கூட பறந்து கிடக்கின்றன. நான் ஏன் அதை விருட்சம் என்று குறிப்பிடுகிறேன் என்றால் அது கிளைகள் இப்போது மத்திய கிழக்கு நாடு வரைக்கும் போயிருக்கிறது, கனடாவுக்கு போயிருக்கிறது, ஆஸ்திரேலியாவுக்கு போயிருக்கிறது. என்ன மகிமை அது! At this point, I feel proud to add that the celebration coincides with the 125th anniversary of Swami being celebrated all over the world. Therefore, I would like to thank and congratulate the blend of the extraordinary and smart committee members of AGRO, the well-wishers, that's you, who have made this day arrive. You have come here, I know, you have come from Leeds, Liverpool, anywhere, every corner of this country. Each one of you, dear friends, for without your support, it could not have been possible for them to do it. Another thing I noticed before I finish, aside from the fact that this ceremony underlines your organization's success, I would like to take pride in saying that this day is also going to witness, already witnessed, the showcasing of the brilliant talent of the younger generation living in the UK. I think they deserve a round of applause. This has to be our aim. While promoting children from our motherland, we have to promote our children, our culture here. As a teacher who has been working here in England for the last 28 years, I know, I am aware how much the people here, the English people here, admire our culture. So we shouldn't let it go extinct. We have to carry on. But you are on the right path. Most of the organizations here are on the right path. So this is actually what I saw. They took me, it brought me my past memories back close. But I'm just talking about particular, that folk song dance. After a very long time, I have had a chance to watch it. So it actually brought back my memories from Metiglo as well. Like that, the others, we have to give a hand off for the teachers. We are living in we are having a busy life in this country, and we have to appreciate those teachers who have done hard work there. We have to appreciate the parents of those young artists here who perform brilliantly. I really, really appreciate the parents, teachers. Shall we give them another round of applause, please? Now, finally, as the chair of the Past Students Association of Shivananda UK branch, I would also utilize this platform to thank sincerely those from Edinburgh who have been extending their unconditional love and support to the mission and vision of our organization, which has been of tremendous help in achieving our goals. Finally, I'd like to conclude my speech with a quote from Swami Vivekananda: "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached." Thank you, everyone.